Welcome back to Slide, for your number one source of school-related headlines. I'm your host, Graham Underwood.
And I'm Jorge Lopez Estrada.
First up today, we'll be following a regular bell schedule.
We'll have our weekly binder check during your homeroom class.
And 7th graders will be dismissed with the first bell this week.
Get your binder out on your desk this morning for your weekly binder check.
Your homeroom teacher will be looking for a school-issue binder.
There should be no writing on your binder other than your name.
Tab dividers provide you with quick access to your schoolwork.
Label your dividers by class subject and file your paper assignments appropriately.
There shouldn't be any loose papers in your binder. Use a hole punch to get your papers binder ready.
Secure extra pencils, highlighters, lead, and erasers in the supply pouch.
And don't forget about your school planner.
Keep this at the front or back of your binder.
It should be updated daily with the agenda for each class period.
And that's it.
If you take the time to clean and organize your binder with us each week, you'll save time and have the peace of mind that you can find everything you need to be successful this school year.
It's time for this week's shout out.
We'll give you a Plexer word puzzle, and we want you to solve it and shout it out.
Be sure to look at the position, size, and order of the items to help you solve the puzzle.
The puzzles may include words, letters, numbers, lines, and symbols that represent familiar sayings.
Okay, here we go.
If you guessed Spirit Week, you're right.
Show off your school or college spirit this week as we celebrate March Madness with a focus on high school and college preparedness.
The student leadership team has come up with the dress-up days to help you get into the March Madness spirit.
Here's the complete rundown of the daily dress-up theme so you can start planning your outfits.
Today is Alma Mater Mashup.
We hope you're wearing the colors of your homeroom teacher's college.
Tomorrow's theme is Green Means Go to College.
We're green for St. Patrick's Day.
Wednesday is Mismatched Madness.
We're all things mismatching or wacky.
Thursday is Teacher-Student Swap.
Staff dresses as students and students dress up as staff.
And on Friday, it's time to show off your school pride by wearing any school gear from elementary, Actus, or your future high school or college.
As always, during dress-up days, the school dress code still applies, and outfits must be non-offensive and appropriate.
There will be a door darkening contest for homerooms to compete in.
Decorate your classroom door with the name of a college or university.
Highlight your school's location or surrounding areas.
Include the mascot and school colors while featuring top majors, top sports teams, and interesting facts like acceptance rate.
Teachers, butcher paper is available in room C9 if needed.
Doors will be judged Friday afternoon.
Winning homeroom will receive a donut party.
Good luck.
Speaking of college,
we've invited a few teachers to stop by this studio this week and join us to share a little about their personal college experiences.
Please join me in welcoming Miss Salazar to the show.
Get out of my way. All right. Good morning, guys. I'm Miss Salazar. Happy March Madness Week. I am an ELA teacher. For those of you who don't know, I also teach student leadership, who's currently staring at me right now. It's kind of creepy. But I'm here to kick off our college, high school awareness week. So every day, student leadership has invited 2 teachers to be on air to tell you a little bit about their college experience. So I'm going to kick it off. So first, I'm going to talk about high school. I was a member of the Ridgeview Wolf Pack, RHS. There I did something called the IT Academy, unless it's changed. Every high school has a different academy where you take like the same classes with the same kids for 3 years, and you learn your normal high school stuff and then extra stuff. In my case, it was web design, so I learned how to code. I learned Photoshop before there was all these apps for it. So I really, really loved ITA. It made my high school experience. And then, of course, to no shock to anyone, I was also in student leadership, or ASB as it's called in high school. The great thing about that is there's way more than 4 positions. So there's the normal 4 positions for every grade level, plus commissioners of different things. So like commissioners of marketing, commissioner of sports. So I was the poster person, the self-proclaimed poster maker. So that absolutely made my high school experience, which led me to the opportunity to speak at my high school graduation, which is something I'll never ever forget. I believe there's pictures on the screen, but me and two of my best friends were able to speak at our graduation to all like 600 kids in my class and their families. So that was really, really cool. If you ever get the opportunity to do that, I would take it because it's like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Then shortly after graduating high school in 2014, a couple months later, I packed my bags and I moved to Northridge. For those of you who don't know, Northridge is about 30-ish minutes past Six Flags, right before you enter LA. I absolutely loved it. I went to CSU Northridge. If you're worried about college because of the money, I'm telling you, doesn't matter. I came from a broke family. I was the first in my first in my family to go to college. When I went to CSUN, I originally intended on being an interior designer, so decorating buildings and things like that. You can see that did not work out. So I switched to family studies. So I learned things like how divorce affects families, how kids affect families, things like that. And then life led me to being a teacher. But some really cool things I got to do at CSUN is what we call it. I worked at the University Student Union, which is like a meeting ground for kids, or not kids, adults. So I was in charge of setting up events like tables, chairs, big concert setups, stages, lights, all of those. I eventually promoted to an audiovisual technician, so I got to set up like concert setups, run soundboards, things like that, which was a really cool experience. And then I believe on the screen too, there's a picture of me pointing to a picture of me. One of the cool things I got to do was I was on a marketing campaign for the student union. They promised me free lunch, so I showed up to a meeting to get free Subway, and then they were like, hey, let's take pictures, and I didn't know that the pictures would be the size of a building. So that was pretty cool, seeing my face all over elevator doors, lampposts, the gym, everywhere. But yeah, CSUN is a fantastic school. I could talk about it all day, but we don't have time. So if you have any questions about college or high school this week, be sure to talk to your teachers. I'm sure they will answer them if they are appropriate questions. And yeah, so have a great week.
Thank you, Ms. Salazar.
Independence High School is having their incoming freshman orientation and registration events.
All you future Falcons need to register today or Monday, March 23rd.
Registration will be held in the IHS cafeteria from 4:30 to 7:30 p.m.
The BHS Driller-Palooza for incoming freshmen is tonight at the BHS Harvey Auditorium.
Doors open at 5:30 and the presentation starts at 6.
Please complete the online form or physical packet prior to attending.
The West High School and West High School will be hosting their orientation night is tomorrow night from 4 to 6 p.m. in the West High cafeteria.
Come explore the campus, meet staff, and introduce yourself to various activities, athletics, and clubs West High has to offer.
We're having a great time running through today's headlines as special guest hosts.
Open Mic Month will continue tomorrow with Shakir Jordan and Jeremiah Juarez.
Be sure to come to the library first thing tomorrow morning and get ready for the show.
With St. Patrick's Day coming up tomorrow, we asked you, what do you believe brings you good luck? Here's what you had to say. Believe brings you good luck.
A horseshoe.
Stuff brings good luck.
A four-leaf clover. Good fortune.
A pot of gold.
I believe that brings me good luck. It's like my friends, food.
My family.
My sister.
Believe brings you good luck.
A four-leaf clover.
Fortune cookie.
Leprechauns.
A rabbit's foot. My family and friends give me good luck.
A penny.
The necklace my grandpa got me when I was little.
My cat.
I don't believe in good luck.
Jesus.
Finding money on the ground.
A penny.
A four-leaf clover.
Jesus Christ.
What do you believe brings you good luck?
Like probably my cross.
My cat. My faith. Clover. Four-leaf clovers.
My mom.
Believe brings you good luck.
Probably like a four-leaf clover.
A four-leaf clover.
A penny.
you believe brings you good luck?
Probably pennies.
Looking for a way to continue to connect and build culture and community even after Access Live is over?
Rewind the live stream and pause on this graphic and spark a conversation with your class.
You'll be surprised by the connections that emerge and how much you learn about one another.
And now let's honor America with a flag salute.
Please stand.
Salute.
Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's take a look at what's for lunch today.
For lunch today in line 1, breaded chicken strips, seasoned potato wedges, fresh kiwi, barbecue sauce and ketchup, and your milk choice.
In line 2, we have the same thing, both salad bar.
Teachers, please take an accurate lunch count for both lines and submit your numbers in Synergy for homeroom to Miss Mouse so she can plan for today.
Thanks for hanging out with us on Access Live.
Remember to act respectfully,
Responsibly.
and honestly.
Catch us next time as we'll once again cover the headlines that matter to you.